So all it is, we have a prism. All I want to say is how many little cubes I have in here. So one thing I can do for my cubes, I can look at the base. I know the back you guys probably cannot see it that well, but it's a 2x3 rectangle. So I'm going to say the base has 6 little cubes, right? The area of the base is 6. And I'm going to come over and I'm going to grab the layer, the top. There's one layer. There's a second layer. There's a third layer. There's a fourth. And there's a fifth base. So what I have is 5 bases where each of them is 6 little cubes. So 6 each base. There's 5 of them. How many do you think I have total? 30. Because all you guys basically did was, if you see it on my figure, I have 6 on the base. I have a base of 6. And then I have the height is 5. So all we did was 6 times 5. The area of the base times the height. So that's basically the formula we're going to use for volume. Area of the base times height. Now let's take a look at our homework, how we're going to see it. Volume is the area of the base times height. We saw in surface area what a base is. So looking at question number 1, the base is a rectangle. We know how to get the area of a rectangle. In this case, the measurements are 11 by 11. So I'm going to say the area of the base is 121. Right? All I did was 11 times 11. That's the area of the base. The height, I know in surface area, we used to say the number that has nothing to do with the base, which in this case, 8. So the area of the base is 121. The height is 8. I'm just going to go 121 times 8. That should give me 968. That's it. If I look at question number 2, the base is a triangle. I know in triangles, I'm looking at the two numbers across at 90 degrees, which are the numbers 8 and 6. So for a triangle, I know I'm looking at 8 times 6, which is 48. But because it's a triangle, I'm going to say the area of that triangle is 24. Right? 8 times 6, but then divided by 2. So the area of the base is 24. The number that has nothing to do with the bases, so the height of this is 10. So for the volume of that prism, 24 times 10, I want to call that 240. Area of the base times the height. There is a 10, this one, I didn't use because I don't need it. Yes. Area of the triangle. I went 8 times 6, but because it's a triangle, divided by 2. Any questions on these two? Now, looking at question number 3 and 4, we still have a prism and a cylinder, and I'm still going to go the same way we do it. The volume is going to be the area of the base times the height. Now, the base in number 3 is a pentagon. Now, remember for that one, the area of the base, we said it was perimeter times apothem divided by 2. That's going to be the area of the polygon. The height in this case is 5. So I'm looking at the pentagon. Each side is 6. There's 5 sides. So the perimeter is 30. The apothem is 4.1. Now divide this by 2. And whatever I get, I'm going to multiply by 5. Right? Area of the base times height. So, and grab a calculator. 30 times 4.1 times 2. I get 61.5 for the base multiply that by 5, and I'm going to get 307.5. Area of the base times the height. Looking at question number 4, the base is a circle. Radius is 3. So I'm going to say the area of the base, 9 pi. Radius squared. That's the area of the base. The height is 8. Area of the base times height. Put this away. You can put it back. 9 pi times 8. That gives me 72 pi.
Where are you getting the 9 from?
3 squared. Radius squared. 72 pi. I am leaving pi as a pi because it says leave your answer in terms of pi for answers that contain pi. Circles have pi, so there's a pi because it's a circle. Area of the base times height.